Let me just get everything. And I put this in here. There we go. She's just gonna chill right here. Actually, right here. Yeah, there we go. Let me see how that looks. Oh, yeah, okay, that looks good. Maybe make her a bit bigger. No, actually, that's fine. Yeah. Hello and good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day. Like me, I'm just chilling, honestly. I'm just gonna be vibing all the time. I'm just gonna be vibing today. Yes. Nothing really happening much. I don't know where to put her. Yeah, maybe just get rid of her for now. I'll find somewhere to put her soon. But yeah, today is gonna be an interesting day. Very interesting day indeed. Because of how things are going in general. Everything is going just fine.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
It just feels relaxing to
Really underestimating me?
game after working. Having a
I'm
I think
really
working
feeling
just
the heat.
it doesn't feel bad. Honestly, it doesn't feel bad going back to work. So at least I'm getting paid to do it.
Ooh, right where it hurts.
Let me see. Window capture. So what if I no. I'm trying to do something right now. Um, does that work? Hold on. Trying to. Actually, I have an idea. Let me try something here. Can I put it in there? No, I don't know why I tried to do that. I'm trying to get a tier list in here. Is there a way to do this? Does that show up? Yeah, it does. Yeah, okay. I think I managed to fix it. I hope it's looking good. Yeah, it is looking good.
These barrels are smoking.
So soon. Honestly, even though I don't like working, it still feels good to do. Like, I'm not. Am I upset I'm working again? Not necessarily. I think the biggest problem with working is that it just drains your mental health and everything like that. But honestly, I've been getting better with my mental health because I've just been not caring about like losing
Where there's
games
smoke,
nowadays.
there's fire.
Like there are times where I do get a bit upset when I lose a game, but not as much as I used to. Apparently. Yeah, the clock, so I can actually see everything like that. I need to. Okay. Oh, frick, I forgot. uh. There we go. Oops. Wait, is that capturing it? No, okay. I thought it wasn't capturing it at all. Okay. Whoopsies. That was my fault. Sorry about that. I swear I'm okay. Okay.
These barrels are smoking.
I'm not a freak like
I'll
that.
never miss my mark.
I am not a freak like that, I swear. Um. Alright. I'm just gonna wait a bit longer.
I'm really feeling the heat.
Silly me, man. Silly me. Wait, did that even show up on screen at all? Did it? Ah, whoops. My fault. Yikes, that's... that was my bad right there.
Where there's smoke,
I like
there's
art, man.
fire.
I love my art. I love art so much. Not AI art. AI art is
Chew on that.
atrocious and should be burnt to the ground. With anything to worry about. Like, there's nothing fun about AI art. Plus, people who do AI content, I think those people are sick. Sick and twisted. It does say I'm live. I guess I should just wait, honestly. I should just wait, honestly. Hmm.
I'm really feeling the heat.
What the fuck?
I'm really feeling the heat. I need help.
Man. It's always hard to, so it's hard to be a small streamer. But honestly, I don't mind being a small streamer. Because being a small streamer means I get to just chill. Don't got to worry about anything big. And honestly,
smoke, there's fire.
gives me something to actually do. Gives me something to actually just do, honestly. I get to play games as a I get to play games whilst people watch me do games and everything like that. So yeah, am I? I'm guessing everyone's busy. Maybe I should have gone live at a later time, honestly. But it's whatever. Alright.
These barrels are smoking.
Right.
No one can hold me down.
Let me just say real quick that I don't know. God, I hate having holes in my socks, man. Just makes the entire thing just discouraging as heck to worry about and everything like that. Having holes in your sock just sucks. It just sucks in general because now I have to wear another pair of socks. Maybe when if there's like a hole in my pants and everything like that, if this hole is like small, it's like from my legs, I'm just like, okay, that's fine. Like there's ripped pants, like everyone wears ripped pants. But if it's a ripped sock, dude, God, that's like the end of the world. It's like it's like a big end of the world right there. A big end of the world. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I don't capture
Come and get it.
the same the different window. Just making sure I don't. Ba-ba-ba-da. I will be right back, actually. And let me actually get. Hold on. Put this right here. Alright. I will be right back. I am back. Alright. Alright, now get rid of this thing, because I am back.
Ready to throw in the towel?
I think I should get
These
started
barrels
on
are
the main
smoking.
reason soon.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
I'll get myself some Cheez-Its, because I love me some Cheez-Its.
These barrels are smoking.
First thing I want to do a new thing called Tier List Tuesday, where basically I stream and do tier lists on random stuff. It could be anything. It doesn't always have to be Overwatch related, but it can be anything. So I have decided if I can... If I can... Oop, that's... okay. Is it showing? So I think I got this inspiration from Flats. Yes, he did it on more Rebels and Overwatch as well. Back in the day, it was like season 6, I believe. Today, I decided to do this. A green flag, a yellow flag, and a red flag. And here's the thing. If you main any of these characters, and this is based on how I think when you main this character, or like, if you main this character, I can say like Venture is a yellow flag, or Venture mains are like a green flag or something like that. So, yeah, this is going to be very interesting because there might be some biases, yeah, but I'm going to try to not be biased because, well, I hate being biased towards characters I hate, like Kiriko, Juno, Sim, everything like that. Because honestly, people who play those characters are not like they're not evil. They're not like rage, like salty people. They're actually some very nice people. And there are some people out there that are very cool. So, yeah, this is gonna be very interesting right here. So, yeah, let me just delete that real quick. I am very unprofessional about this. So, yeah, let's do it. So, we are going to start with Diva. Now, here's my thought about Diva. I always think, whenever I fight a Diva, I always think they're, like, very egotistical. But here's the thing. There's also some Divas that are really just good at the game. They know how to use their DM properly. They're really, really good at handling know when to get out of situations like that. I hate Diva. Oops, sorry about that. I personally hate Diva because I play DPS and I do play Hazard. So this might be biased, but I'm not entirely sure. Now, yellow flag when it's a yellow flag, it doesn't mean it's bad. It just means you're a little bit in the red. But with that said, I think Diva's a yellow flag. There are some good Diva players out there, and there are some egotistical Divas out there that think they are the coolest people out there when they hit like a Diva bomb. But usually those people who play Diva are really good at the game. They're usually nice. They're not the worst thing ever. And it's overall pretty refreshing when you don't run into an egotistical Diva that thinks they're hot shit. I think that's just fair, honestly, in general. Doomfist. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Doomfist is a red flag. It doesn't matter if it's Zebra, Get Quaked On, or any other Doomfist. It's always going to be a red flag, no matter what. Doomfist is one of those characters that you're just expecting to get so much salt from. Because Doomfist is a dive character, and dive characters in this game don't tend to be very nice. Except for maybe like Winston or Ball, but hear me out. The main reason why Diva is yellow and Doomfist is red, because at least Diva, they're not salty Diva players. Doomfists are always salty because when their character gets banned, they literally throw the game because they can't play their character anymore. And two, they fucking hate Sombra. And whenever you go Sombra against a Doomfist, a Cass against a Doomfist, they start crashing out, man. They start crashing out. And it just shows, like... this is not... Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, what's happening? I guess that works. Let me do this real quick. Just so we can stop being annoying. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Doomfist. Red flag. If you ever meet a Doomfist player, you gotta expect the salt, man. You gotta expect it. Hazard. Okay. Hazard is a... Okay, this might... No. I'm gonna try to take my bias off this. I think Hazard might be a tank that doesn't... I barely run into any bad Hazard players, or like any, like, mean ones. The only times I have, maybe because, like, I'm not good against playing against Hazard because the matchup is really hard once you find a good Hazard. I think Hazard might be a green flag. Not because he's bad, or not because, like, I run into good Hazard players. But I think, honestly, yeah, might be a bit biased there. I think Hazard is a green flag. If you play Hazard, I'm just like, dude, I'm in. Let's fucking do it. I don't care if you suck at Hazard. You're playing one of the most fun tanks in this game, man. One of the most fun tanks in this game. Junker Queen. Ooh, this is hard. Junker Queen. This is honestly might be one of the harder ones because it depends on how good the Junker Queen is. If the Junker Queen is good, then it's a green. If they're good but egotistical, then it's maybe yellow flag. If they're good but very nice, then I honestly think a green flag. Junker Queen players know how bad their character is, but they don't care because they're having fun with the character. Sure, their ultimates get Suzu'd. Sure, their ultimates just get denied, everything like that. I think it's pretty obvious that Junker Queens just know what they're doing, man. And that's pretty good. Malga. Okay, yeah. I should have added a row below this. What would be like a like a new row? Get away. Or actually, avoid at all costs. If they're a Malga player, just avoid them. Just block them off like any social media. If someone plays Malga, you think they're actually insane for playing such a boring character. Just it gets to the point where you would rather fight a Hog or an Orisa than a Malga. Granted, Hog and Orisa don't have as much sustain as Malga does. But yeah, it's Malga's like an instant like avoid at all costs. Even a bigger red flag than ever. I'm actually just gonna change it to like bigger red flag. Oh boy. Sorry, I am my brother's dog is here, so if you hear barking, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Orisa. I'm gonna be honest. Orisa's a yellow flag. Might be red. Red flag. Yeah. I'll be right back. Um, Orisa's a red flag because of two things. One, they want to be the bully. They want to bully the solo tank, and they just want to make sure no one has fun. And number two, you're just playing a giant fucking wall. Orisa's a giant fucking horse that is a wall that you cannot kill, and every time you try to play against Orisa, you just have a terrible time. And here's the thing. I'm not saying if you play Orisa you're a bad person, but if you're playing Orisa, you're literally playing the epitome of being a bully. Ramatra. Ram, honestly, might be a green flag. Ram is, I think, honestly, Ram is the epitome of being a fun, unique character in a way. He is a poke and a rush tank. I think Ram. Oh, sorry if I'm peeking my mic. I think Ram is like there are people out there that love playing Ram because of character lore, and there are people out there that love playing Ram because he just has such a cool ass design. And I respect that because a lot of people think people will think yellow flag because sometimes Ramatra players complain too much. Which I can understand that. But here's the thing. I think Ramatra, there are people out, but Ramatra is a very fun character compared to Orisa and Malga. And yeah, he's strong, but that's why so many people love playing him because he's strong. He has a great design, and overall, it's just a really sick character. Reinhardt. Reinhardt is a weird one. I don't play Reinhardt all that much. And the few times I did, man, yeah, didn't really go well. I think Ryan might be a green, but might be a yellow. Because the problem with Ryan is that the character kind of sucks. I think we're all just going to say it right now, that the character kind of sucks. So, I think it's just best I put him in green. Character sucks, and people are dedicated to playing this character because he sucks. But he's fun to play. It's like you're dedicated to playing a not good tank who is very hard to play, who very hard to master, and very hard to brawl with. And you get countered constantly, and you have to play to those counters, and I believe that's one of the main reasons why he's so unbelievably, why so many people respect Ryan, because he is such a honest tank. There's some times where people do complain about Ryan, and that's because Ryan does have some broken abilities, like Pin, for example. Yeah. Next up, Roadhog. Am I gonna do it? Okay. Okay. This is coming from someone that plays Roadhog. And for me, really, I think Roadhog is a yellow flag. Because some Roadhog players are very nice people. like actually nice people. Sure, so there's some people that are toxic with Roadhog and everything like that. Sure, he has mitigation and everything, but the character's fun. The character's satisfying to play, and you are getting punished for playing him. But that's the thing. You are being punished by playing Roadhog. But at least you're having fun with it. At least you're hitting those hooks, you're hitting that one shot, you're hitting with Pigpen. Like, that's one of the main reasons why so many people love Roadhog. That's why so many people hate Roadhog. But the people who do love Roadhog, they are dedicated to maining this character because he is, like, really fun. Sigma. Oh boy. What do I say about Sigma? Okay. Sigma is a character that so many people don't people like because he's just good. Like, that's actually one of the main reasons. But another reason is that he is very fun and very good at 5v5 at high level. And yeah, I'll put him in yellow flag just because there are a few reasons. One, the feat. And two, there are times where a Sigma would not want to. I feel like I'm calling out Mads here. I actually feel like I'm calling out Mads here with this. Mads, if you are watching this, I am not targeting you or like being mean to you or anything like that. Because there are some Sigma players that will not swap. There are some Sigma players that will not swap even when they're against a Zarya, a Mei, or a Sim, and they blame their teammates all the time because they think their teammates are the problem. Plus, the Sigma can't really play the game if they're against that comp. Another thing is that Sigma's hard to play, and there are people who do play him very well and do really good with him. His ultimate's really satisfying to use, but there are times where you run into like a very toxic Sigma, and it usually doesn't go well. Can I see who's watching? No, I can't. Yeah. Winston's a green flag. People just love playing Winston. People love playing a giant gorilla with a zap gun, and they just love having fun with him. They do the craziest primal juggles, the craziest dives, and everything. Very satisfying to play. Overall, very fun character. He's been very consistently good. And when people are dedicated to playing Winston, they are dedicated to playing Winston. Wrecking Ball. This can go two ways, honestly. Okay. Wrecking Ball might be a hard character in terms of, like, when I meet a Wrecking Ball player, what is the first thing I think about? It's like, wow, this guy plays ball, he must be really good. Or, wow, this guy plays ball, he must be very ass. And there are two things that make, well, ball, ball. So, what I think we should put him in red flag because ball player. Actually, no, not red flag. Yellow flag. Because usually ball players are very nice people. They are dedicated to playing a very hard character that isn't good in the 5v5 format because of the amount of crowd control and everything like that. And another thing, ball is just a hard character. And another thing, ball players usually tend to go two ways as well. It's like the diva players. They can be toxic or they can be very nice. And sometimes when I run into a ball player, I'm hoping they are good. And I'm hoping they are not terrible. If they're average, then yeah, that's fine. Zarya. This might be the biggest yellow flag I've ever done. Zarya being yellow flag, it's not like I hate Zarya and everything like that. The bubble count, yeah. The main reason why Zarya is a yellow flag, though, is because people just don't like fighting her. And I think that's just an actual skill issue in general. But the actual main reason is, I respect the grind to playing Zarya. I respect the grind to playing such a boring character. Like, at least it's not Malga levels of boring, because there is some fun with her. But Zarya is just a boring character all around. I think like the beam characters in general are like very, very unfun. Or like very just boring. So yeah. Alright, on to DPS, and this might be, oh boy. I see a lot of characters on here that are gonna be very, very interesting picks. Ashe. Yellow flag. I wouldn't say like Ashe players know how to play a character, and they know how to play a hit scan very well. Will I say like Ashe is like good? Ashe players are really good, man. They know how to hit the dynamite. They know how to use their bobs. But sometimes there are a few Ashe players who give themselves too much credit and start becoming too toxic. And when you tell me you're an Ashe player, I always think of two, and I always like, okay, that's fine, I guess. I don't hate Ashe, but I'm starting to hate her because I just hate Dynamite in general. Bastion. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm giving Bastion a green flag. Because, one, they are dedicated to playing a very bad character. And two, they're always funny. Like, Bastion players always do the funniest things ever. And it's so satisfying to actually get kills with Bastion. Like, actually one of the most satisfying things about playing Bastion is getting kills with his ultimate. Like, that is actually one of the best things about it. Like, actually getting kills with Bastion is really fun. I don't know what it is, but it's just really fun. I'm just trying to make sure. It's okay. Yeah, it's... I think Bastion's... Like, they are dedicated to playing a bad character, man. And I'm dedicated to... And I respect it. I respect the people who actually play a bad character. Cass... I'm sorry, you're a red flag right there, bud. And trust me, man, I know. But Cass players are, like, so fucking toxic when it comes to, like... They complain about every... I'm sorry about that. They complain about every... I'm sorry about that again. They complain about every, like... They always complain about their aim. They always complain about, like... They always act like they're the coolest people on Earth. When in general, they are literally killing 5 people. Everything like that. When you get a kill with their ult, though, it's very satisfying, not gonna lie. But when you actually play Cass, you're literally just left-clicking every time. And and trust me, I play Cass. And I'm just like, how do you find this fun? How do I find this fun? Why do I keep playing this character? And then I move him back to yellow flag because I'm just like that, huh? I am just like that. Echo. I honestly don't know. Echo is a weird one. Such a weird character. I might put her in... This is a weird character, man. I don't know where to put her. I think I might put her in, like... green flag because she's a hard character to play. Echo players are really talented people who actually know how to play the character right, and they do really sick plays when they duplicate someone. Overall, really cool character. Really fun, satisfying to play. Overall, really good. And the players who do play Echo are insane. Freya. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a red flag. That is a red flag right there. You know, I like Freya. I like playing her. Well, until I started playing Soldier again. I think, like, one of the biggest problems with Freya right now is that she's just too strong. And she's another Sojo, which is not good. Because now there are people out there who think they're the coolest people on the planet because they're playing a broken character. Like, that's cool, man. I can just play another broken character and we can both be egotistical assholes. Like, Freya is just, man. Every time you play Freya, you feel like you just won the game. And it just doesn't feel good. And plus, she's very good right now, so yeah. Genji. Oh boy, Genji's very interesting one right here. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where to put Genji. There could be a couple things I could do for Genji. I could put him in yellow flag because there are Genji players that do overestimate their own skill when it comes to that. But usually Genji players are pretty nice. Yeah, they complain. Yeah, but they're complaining because people went Moira and now they can't play the game that much. Plus, they're really skilled. They know how to play the character really well, and they do the sickest things ever. And that's why Genji's a really cool character in this game. Never really ran into a very mad Genji. They're just insane, man. Hanzo. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Hanzo. I really do. But the character is just so annoying. People don't like Hanzo at all, and I can definitely understand that from someone who plays some Hanzo. I can say that Hanzo has got to be the most annoying character in this game because of the one-shot. And they got rid of his one-shot like a couple seasons ago because people realized how bad Hanzo was without the Hanzo one-shot, and so they gave it back to him. And now he's now he's back to being annoying again. If you play Hanzo, you're just playing a very bland, very annoying, very just not very fun character. It's fun when you play him, but when going against a Hanzo, it's very fucking annoying. Junkrat. Junkrat's a yellow flag. They know they're playing a bad character, and they can either be two things. They can be very toxic and complain that you aren't protecting him because he thinks he's the important player, or two, Junkrat players believe that Junkrat players are very creative, but the problem with that, though, is that it comes at a cost for, like, trying to do the craziest air shots, which is not bad, but when you play Junkrat, you have to either be insane, or you actually have to be going to a mental asylum. Because you're playing a very crazy character who likes to throw bombs, steel traps, and mines. May. Okay, yeah, that's actually, it could be a bigger red flag, honestly. But May players, what do I need to say about May players that I haven't said before? Mei players are the epitome of just being the demon. They are literally the epitome of being a demon. Sure, Mei has a cute personality in a way, but she is overall a very evil character. And so many people hate Mei because of the walls. And that's the problem in itself. Farah, if you made Farah, you're just screaming for trying to be good. You're screaming that you're good at the game, but then you went like 7-12 or something like that. And that's not a good thing at all. And another thing I want to say, you are always begging for a mercy pocket. And typically, I know Pharaohs don't do that as much as they used to. But still, just very egotistical, always loves to rocket barrage. But usually they're nice people. They're sometimes assholes if they don't get the mercy pocket, but hey, we always want the mercy pocket, let's be honest right now. Reaper, yeah, that's a red flag right there. You're being an edgelord, you try to be cool. You think Reaper is one of the coolest characters in the game when in general he's just in your backline being annoying as possible. So many people hate Reaper just because of how annoying the character is. He's just edgy. And people try to be playing Reaper are just edgy. That's not a good thing, man. Sojo, that's a red flag. Because there are Sojo players that just demand a mercy pocket. Much as like Ashe players or like Soldier in like general. And that's like one of the biggest problems with this. Because you're playing like one of the most broken characters in the game that hasn't been nerfed until like season 10. Yeah. You're playing Sojo, the most broken character in Overwatch 2, and you really want that mercy pocket. You're just like raving about that mercy pocket because you know how good it is. Since even though mercy's not that good. Yeah. Soldier. Soldier's a green flag. Soldier is a massive green flag. People who play Soldier, I respect the shit out of them for playing them. Even if, like, I don't know them. I respect anyone that can play Soldier, because Soldier is not a very good character right now. And he gets dove a lot, he actually gets fucked a lot throughout battles because he's such a easy character to just pick off. I respect anyone that can play Soldier. I can respect it. Sombra, because of bans. Hero bans literally made Sombra players so salty that it got to the point where Sombra players would start throwing games because they're playing like they want to play Sombra so badly, but then the character gets banned and then they just throw the game. That's a massive red flag when you're playing a character that has like the highest ban rate in the entire game. It's just that crazy, man. Sim, I hate Sim. I hate Sim so much. I think Sim is like what I like to say, the most annoying character in this game just because of the turrets. But Sim players, sometimes creative. Sometimes can be very creative. But, yeah, but mostly I hate Sim. But if they're a Sim player, I'm not gonna be like, can you please swap to someone else? Sim players are usually really good at the game. And I can't fault them for that. Just the problem is that they're playing a character that I don't like. I just don't like at all. Torb before would have been like a green flag, but I might put him down yellow. me just check some things. I think Torb's a green flag. When I think about it, yeah. I respect people who can play Torb in general. Because Torb is such a poorly designed character. But after the purse came out, Torb actually has gotten way better. And that's really good. And I think Torb is like the epitome of a good character design, of a good character that is really hard to play at a top level. Yeah. Really, I respect the shit out of Torb players. Tracer, also someone I respect. Not biased at all. Tracer players just like to play the game. They're playing one of the hardest characters to play in the game. And they are just dedicated to playing that very easy, or that very hard character that nobody can play that good at, like at low level. Like there's a main reason why you see so many Tracers in OWCS, because she is so that good. It doesn't matter how much you nerf her. She is just so good that you might as well just keep her at what she is right now. Really good character. Widow? Widow's a yellow flag. I think Widow, if you play main Widow, I think you are dedicated to the character, but you get very salty. I might actually just put her in red flag. Because you are very salty when you get dove on, you can't play the game anymore, and whenever you beg for your supports to heal you, you're just dead. And it just doesn't go well, dude. It's like you're dedicated too dedicated to the character, and overall just doesn't get to be fun. It just gets to be tiring, if I'm gonna be honest. And you always get dove on, you always get like killed, and people are asking you to swap, but you're just dedicated to playing the character. Yeah, that's a red flag right there. Venture's a green flag. Venture players are very nice. They're not overly mean. They're very nice people. Venture is a very kooky, adventurous character who just wants to have fun. And I think that's what Venture mains are. They like to just have fun with the character. And if you tell me like that you play Venture, I'd be like, that's cool. You're playing like a really fun character. Anna's green, even though I fucking hate Anna. Anna's green because she's one of the most respected characters in Overwatch. So many people love her because she is a fun support. I will not deny that at all. And there's reasons why people will play Anna, because she has good lore, good character design, and overall very deep backstories. Anna's just a overall very good character. Nothing wrong with that. BAP, if you play BAP, you're also a green flag. You're playing BAP. One of the most fun supports in this game, man. He is so fun. And you're dedicated to that. You know how to use your cooldowns correctly, and you just know what you're doing with him. And you do use your cooldowns at the right time, you're just goated. You don't have to be great at him, but you're just good at him. And I respect that. Brick is a yellow. Brick is a yellow just because, well, it's Brig. Not like, if you play Brig, I'm a little concerned, and I'm like, are you sure you're good at Brig? Because sometimes I've run into Brig players who aren't that good, and they get flamed, and they flame people because they flame the other support or the tank because they're not getting healed or they're not getting protected. It just gets a bit annoying. But sometimes the Brig players overall are pretty nice people, because they're playing a very hard support character. Illari is, how do I put this? You're just a yellow flag. And let me tell you, if you are a Illari main, I am not concerned, but I'm a bit worried. I'm not totally concerned, but I'm a bit worried because you're playing a Sunchild who literally has the power of the sun, who is a DPS support, yet can't. Yet you have to aim, has a very boring playstyle, but has a very fun ultimate. And some Illari players are actually good at the game, while some other Illari players are pretty bad. Yeah. Juno. Man, what do I do with Juno, man? I have to remember I have so many friends who main Juno, so I'm just gonna put her in green flag. I would put her in yellow flag, but Juno's pretty sick, man. Even though I don't like Juno because I hate mobility supports, but she's still fun. Still a very fun character. Kiriko. Yeah, that's a red flag right there. If you main Kiriko, you just want to act different, or you just want to be the same person. If you legit are concerned, if you legit pour your heart and soul into playing a character that has no personality, yet is one of the most popular Overwatch characters in this game, you just like playing this character because she's popular. That's it. That's really it. And she's just good. She's always been good. And that's the problem. When you play a very good character, it just doesn't go well, man. It just doesn't go well. Lifeweaver. Oh, that's a fucking bigger red flag if I've ever seen one myself. It's not like Lifeweaver's. Like, Lifeweaver players are very creative and everything like that. But when you actually run into a Lifeweaver player, dude, that shit is not fun. First off. Okay, maybe I'm being too harsh. Yellow. I'm being way too harsh about that. I'm sorry. Lifeweaver players, it depends, really. It depends. If you have a really good Lifeweaver on your team, then you're going to have a very good time. If you have a very bad Lifeweaver, then you're just not going to have fun at all. Like, sadly, you're just not going to have fun at all. And that's just how it is, man. Lucio's a green flag. Lucio's fun. People who play Lucio are actually amazing at Lucio. Sure, he's annoying. Sure, he has very good boops and everything like that, but he's still a very fun character. There's nothing wrong with playing a very fun character. Plus, the Lucio players are very silly. Mercy. This is not biased at all. But I think... So here's the thing. I hate Mercy, but I don't hate Mercy players. I just hate Mercy. I think people who play Mercy are very creative, are very cool, and are very nice people. I am not saying this because I would put my bias and put her in like yellow or red, but Mercy players are actually really nice people because they're dedicated to playing a very okay character, and they like playing her because she has a great personality. She is pretty cool, and they're very creative with their reses, even though the reses are very bullshit sometimes. I think overall it's just like very cool character. And I respect people who can play Mercy. I can't play Mercy. Oh. Moira, that is a red flag. No respect to Dirt, not the Hog player, but another Dirt. But Jesus, man. How can you dedicate your life to playing one of the most boring characters in the game? Like, I'm legit concerned for you. Because you're playing one of the most boring DPS supports in the game, yet you're so tempted to just play her. And you find her fun? Do you want to main her? Wow, man. That's very concerning. I'm concerned about you now. And last but not least, Zen. Zen is going to be a red flag because even though I love Zen, I love playing Zen. The main reason why I'm putting Zen in red flag is because he is the legit target for every dive comp ever. And then he flames his teammate for not like appealing for backline, and he also just like he's so vulnerable, man. He only has like one good defensive option, and that's it. Like he is so vulnerable to like dive, tracer, and like so much others. And whenever they die, they just start crying and whining because they are not being protected at all. Like no one's peeling for them, and it gets to the point where they just swap to another character because Zen is such a annoying, such a bad character. Yeah, that's right here. I'm gonna save this, and I'm gonna save this for now. But yeah, that is. Yeah, that is the tier list. Uh, yeah. um, yeah. Let's play some Overwatch now. Um, be right back. Actually, I need to do something real quick. All right, I am back. Um, just checking some stuff before we get into any games. Yeah, all right.
You needed killing.
I'm just gonna be playing mostly. I'm not feeling like playing comp today. Uh, just because I would like to play comp, but at the same time, I think like taking a break from comp here and there, just for my mental health, honestly. Just honestly for my mental health. So we're gonna play some Overwatch Classic.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
We're all soldiers now.
My friends, that's resources standing around. There's glory to be won.
This is not my kind of weather. Anyone have an extra coat? Or some mittens? I would kill for some mittens.
I wish I brought my stick and pads. I'm sure I could have found a pickup game here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Let's get this done.
Wow. What the heck? How did he get there?
Mission ain't over yet.
They don't have mercy.
That's better.
Kill the Mahol.
I've got you in my sights.
I like the Deliverance mythic weapon for soldier. I love it a lot.
Get out of my way or I'll run you over.
Capture. Commence attack on objective B.
Patched up.
Cease your resistance.
Damn it.
Good boy.
Nerf this!
Squads of Crusaders!
Nice.
Routing navigation.
Play of the game.
Oops. That's my phone. Maybe it's a bad idea to queue DPS.
Traveling to Havana.
We're all soldiers now.
Hello. I live for a good fight.
Someone's going to put a stop to your illegal activities.
You're one to talk. You and your friends are breaking the law, same as me.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
That was my fault.
This old dog's learned a few tricks.
Wow.
I'm not a young man anymore. I've got you in my sights.
Let's go.
Let's show them. Fight ain't over yet. Stay sharp.
Get back already!
Come here and get stabilized. You see.
I've got you in my sights.
Really? Damn it.
Lucio coming at you.
Mission ain't over yet.
Nerf this.
I was okay.
This old dog's learned a few tricks.
Let's get that payload going.
Helden sterben nicht. Time to beat my APM.
وريهم قوتك.
I'm not a young man anymore.
Push the attack now. We're gonna lose.
I've got you in my sights.
Payload secure.
Oh my god, how many times have I done died to that junk rat?
Teamwork for special.
Mission ain't over yet.
Wow. Okay. That's fine.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Yeah.
Helden sterben nicht.
I've got you in my sights.
Feeling unstoppable.
Nice. Do we have a... Yeah, okay. I was just checking. If I'm the only one, if there's one person watching, that's fine. That might be just me watching, but yeah. I honestly stream on Twitch. I might honestly just do that. Well, it's not. Well, here's the thing: YouTube is easier to stream on, but at the same time, Twitch is like the ultimate streaming platform. But I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this. Let me put that right there. Hollywood.
Welcome to Hollywood. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
I know this is very late to do.
We're all soldiers now. Quit screwing around and get ready to move.
Very late into the stream.
Be sure to stretch before engaging in rigorous physical activity.
There we go.
Always thought hiring you was a mistake.
The best mistake one could ever make.
Next round's on me.
Someone call the ambulance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Where's my ATM?
God, it's always just. Boy. I just saw that happen.
Heroes never die.
Wow, I just exploded.
Protect the objective.
Much better. Magnetic field activated.
That's one of the main reasons why I love Soldier, so I can just do that. Oh my god, I love it so much.
That payload is not going anywhere.
Dead. Yep. I am dead. Not big surprise.
This old dog's learned a few tricks.
Intercept that payload.
Sights. Powered up.
Let's drop the beat.
Wow.
The enemy is not done
No
yet.
rest for the weary. I'll try to repay the favor. Good choice.
Wow, that soul lasted so long. I'm surprised how long that soul lasted.
We need to stop that payload.
That warms the bones. Get over here. I've got you in my sights.
Oh, Pepper. Oh no. I know.
Next round's on me.
We're going backwards. Wait, we filming a flashback?
We cat to be a nuisance and be annoying. Sorry about that.
I don't play by the rules anymore.
Oh, I got stuck in the car.
I will.
My willpower is
A
burning.
few tricks.
A taste of poison.
Heal up here.
Payload dominated.
Meteor strike.
yet.
Next round's on me.
Oh man, I love Soldier. He's so fun.
Heroes never die.
Step right up. Bingo.
Nice.
This is not your time.
Thanks, Doc. That's better. I've got you in my sights. Meteor strike! I've got you in my sights.
Got her.
The payload is on the move.
Man,
The payload
you're so
has
close.
reached the checkpoint.
That's fine though.
Hello.
I'll try to repay
Maybe
the
I should
favor.
stop playing Diva, or playing Soldier into Diva, because I just don't get to play the game at all.
Heroes never die.
Anywhere.
That was aim. I was dead other ways.
Helden sterben nicht.
I'm not a young man anymore. I've got you in my sights.
60 seconds.
Their payload's on the move. Stop them.
Oh no, I tapped out. Frick. I accidentally tapped out. I accidentally tapped myself out there. Oh
A
no.
few tricks.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Helden sterben nicht.
I wish up on a star that someday I can be ripped apart. I don't know, man. I wish I can. You know what? I'm not gonna push the negative thoughts into my head. I'm just gonna keep being positive. Because that's what everyone. Because that's what I want to be. I want to be positive, not negative. If I was negative, then things wouldn't have gone well. And even though I don't have that much viewers, I don't care because I'm just doing this for fun. And I love doing that for fun. Even if I had like 0 viewers, I wouldn't care. Because it's just fun. It's fun that I get to do something that I enjoy personally as like a hobby, not like a job because, well, I don't make money off this, but it's nice to do it every once in a while.
Traveling to Eichenwald.
We're all soldiers now.
Keep training, and maybe someday you can learn to handle a real weapon.
That hammer doesn't look so heavy.
There's nothing I haven't seen before. Stick together. We will complete our mission. How many? Affirmative. Come in.
Well,
Isaiah.
I already have the LA. Yeah, I already have the LA Gladiator skin for Genji.
2, 1.
And it's like one of my favorite skins. I don't know why, it's just a recolor, but it's awesome. Yeah, I want you to. I wanted you to follow me into my death.
Mission ain't over yet.
Wow, that was a big epic fail right there.
It's quiet.
Biotic field activated.
I wanted to say hi, but do I even have that equipped?
My ultimate is ready.
This old dog's learned a few tricks.
I do want to. It always feels just nice to play some Overwatch and not have to worry about being competitive or anything like that. Just have fun.
Meteor strike.
Wow. I don't know how that works.
I'm not a young man anymore.
DPS Doomfist. Oh, what a hook. Holy crap.
Heroes
Mission
never
ain't
die.
over yet.
That was a really cool hook. Alright, let's just... Hey there.
You're going to be okay.
I've got you in my sights. Multiple casualties.
Whoa, let's go. Oh my god, Deliverance is such a cool weapon, I love it. My very bad right now. Have a good stream, bud. Thank you. I hope you have a good day as well, Finn.
No.
And he's dead. God. Made me realize how bad Old Hog was.
Meteor strike!
He was halted. Not the halt. No. Oh my god. There's a reason I love Soldier, and that's because he's.
Affirmative.
Deliverance. Deliver the pain.
Thank you.
I've got you in my sights.
Wow, that was terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible. I can't even lie. That was the worst thing I've ever done.
No rest for the weary.
Wow, what a... What the fuck just happened? That went well.
Play of the game. Welcome to Oasis. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
We're all soldiers now. You and your people will be brought to justice.
We will all see justice done in the end.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Our triumph begins. Show them no mercy.
I will clear the objective. Stand with me.
That's better.
Enemies left here.
I'm right in.
Cease your resistance.
Experience tranquility. Mission ain't over yet.
Nano boost administered.
Fire.
Acknowledged.
Much better.
Do something!
Fields down.
What the frick is that fashion?
I've got you in my sights. I could do this
Worth
with
it.
my eyes closed. I'm on fire.
That Bastion got fucked.
Overtime.
I'm not a young man anymore.
I'm on fire. Does anyone want a piece of me?
The objective is under attack.
Nice.
First round 1. Complete. Score 1-0.
I'm in no rush.
Look after yourselves out there. I'll get us home
And they
safe.
say chivalry is dead.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Don't let up. Let's finish the job.
What's here?
Incoming!
Targeting hostile.
Wow.
Bionic field.
Wow, I got shredded.
Walking off. Targeting hostile.
No rest for the weary.
At your service.
Get out of my way or I'll run you over. Locking down the objective. Rally to me.
Administered.
We're outnumbered. Stay sharp.
Wow.
Eyes on a target.
This old dog's learned a few tricks.
Heal up.
Mission ain't over yet.
Running, running, running. Running, running, running.
On the objective. Requesting backup.
I got it.
Anyone want a piece of me?
I'm on my way.
Watch here. Targeting hostile.
Come on, try me.
And they say,
Da, 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 da. Might go for 3 hours, honestly. I don't know. I'm having fun with this.
Get out of my way or I'll run you over.
I'm fired up right now.
I'm having it. And they say, sugary.
It's ready.
Nice.
Get in there and I'll hit you.
No, they went Sigma. Oh boy. Back out, everyone.
Looking for me.
Damn it. I thought I was being sneaky. I guess I wasn't.
I'm not a young man anymore.
Careful. Push them off the point. My ultimate is ready.
My ultimate is ready. Let's go.
My ultimate is ready.
Well then.
Ins Universum sinkt vor
Well, looks like they had the counters.
We're outnumbered. Careful.
Wow, they just had the counters.
I've got you in my sights.
Score 1-1.
We all have our jobs to do.
Anna, we all thought you were dead. Why didn't you tell me?
You, of all people, are going to ask me that? Good, Kitty.
5, 4,
Everyone dies.
3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
This is it. You know your jobs. Now get out there and do them.
This will help.
Okay.
Doing the objective.
This
Anyone
old
want to
dog's
join me?
learned a few tricks.
Healing enhanced.
Keep an eye out.
Oxygen hotspot.
Biotic field activated.
Apagando las luces.
I didn't get hit by that. But... yeah.
Careful.
Mission ain't over yet.
Oh.
We should probably defend the objective.
Time to heal up. Much better. No rest.
What a rollout.
Biotic field activated. I've got you in my sights.
I rank chaos.
This old
Enemy in
dog's
sight.
learned a few tricks.
How about meeting me at the objective?
Thank you.
Hey there.
I knew it.
Get over here. I've got you in my sights.
what a combo, holy shit.
I've got you in my sights.
Incoming!
Oh my
I'm
god.
not a young man anymore.
The heck? Oh good lord, the heck.
Coming at you.
I'm so low.
I need healing. The fight ain't over yet.
Oh my god. What a good game. Yeah, that was a close one. That was a very close one.
Of the game.
Barrier initialized.
Is there anything new in the shop? Mm. 7 minutes, jeez. Okay. Play some tank then.
Traveling to Horizon Luna Colony. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
I'm a one-man apocalypse.
Empty your mind. Focus on the task at hand.
All systems operational. Diva, ready for combat.
Hey Diva, who's your mechanic? They do good work.
Taeyeon, he's great, isn't he? Hiya.
Da 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 da.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
We can do this. Enemy radar contact. Nice one.
Where the hell is it? Oh, it's right here.
I'm taking the point.
Over here. Roger.
Taking flight. My hard work pays off.
Go. I should do this.
Should chase me. One somewhere.
And on fire.
Duplicating Winston.
Occupying the objective.
Огонь по готовности!
You're not.
Apagando las luces.
Enemy contact.
Meteor strike!
I reload, damn it. Get out of here. Nice. Dude, that Winston got actually screwed over. Jeez, that was funny.
Play of the game.
Playing Roadhog.
Welcome to Blizzard World. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
I'm a one-man apocalypse.
I heard there's a nice reward for bringing you fellas in.
Try me.
I've got you.
Let's show them what we can do.
How now?
Well, it's happening somewhere in the world.
Over there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
We are going to catch someone today. God damn it, I was trying to make sure she didn't res. God damn it.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Over there.
Meteor strike!
I don't know why I'm poking right there.
Cease your resistance. وريهم قوتك.
Worth it.
Adaptive circuits engaged. On reset.
Wir sterben nicht.
Yeah, boy. Oh man, I wish I had my pigman. Oh, that broke. Damn it. Holy shit.
Meteor strike!
Nice. I win.
Let's get to that outfit.
Oh my god. I'm just bullying this Mercy.
Exceeding expected combat value. Recording performance for
I
future
missed, damn it.
analysis. I'm on fire!
Adaptive circuits engaged. Roadhog. وريهم قوتك.
Damn it, I tried to whole hug them off.
Cease your
The
resistance.
enemy is being revived! Enemy located. Enemy here! We make some.
Meteor strike!
Wir sterben nicht.
I'm responding
miss that? How did I miss that?
Meteor strike!
Adaptive circuits engaged. Roadhog.
They have us outnumbered!
Lost item.
I could use some assistance.
This is not your time. We're leaving with
Okay.
Defeat. Play of the game.
The amount of Doom gameplay, the amount of Doom play of the games I've seen, I don't know, man. it's game pretty repetitive.
Traveling to Dorado. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Hey, I'm a one-man apocalypse.
I grow tired of waiting.
I'm in no rush.
One shot,
One
kill.
You know
to
what happens to those who mock me.
Hello?
Marked by the dragon.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I think I'm supposed to be out.
attackers incoming.
Oh, they're all just gonna try to kill me. Whoa, that was sick. I got trapped into the. Okay.
No darkness. I have your back.
I see a hostile. Crush their progress.
Witness the flame of my soul.
Over there.
Careful, we're outnumbered.
Now feast.
I was committed to it. I did not mean to. Okay. I actually need to go to the bathroom, so I'm just gonna leave the game. Alright. I think that's going to be it for today. But thank you guys for watching the live stream. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. Good.